Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we've got Apocobox. It is that time of the year. The Apocobox is a bi-monthly subscription box. It is a box based on survival and what I call bushcraft. A lot of them are handmade items and just some other cool things in here. I'm always excited for Apocobox. It's probably like the subscription service that I've actually stayed with the longest. I've been with this service for like, I want to say like 7 years. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it and see what we got. Oh, by the way, I think Apocobox is like $59 plus, I don't know, it's around like 60 bucks or something bi-monthly. It's honestly, it's not bad. So, alright, we got all kinds of stuff in here. So the first thing we're going to grab is we're just going to grab this, there's always a card or pamphlet that kind of explains everything that's in here. So the front page cover is Gris grass-fed tallow whipped lotion. This is the October 2023 box. Let's get right into it and see what we have today. Pacific Rim Hand Sickle. Oh, interesting. Let's take a look at this and see what we've got. Ooh, look at that. Alright. So this is very, very gnarly looking here. Okay. So it's a lot of oil on it. Ooh, that is sharp. That is really sharp. So you're going to attach this to out in the field or wherever you are. Just grab a stick, grab a pole, broomstick, whatever. And stick that sucker right on that pole and go to town. So, alright, well, let's see what Creek's got to say about this. If you're like me, you can't help but sometimes watch those YouTube jungle survival videos shot in Asia somewhere. I watched one the other day where two young girls did some pretty amazing shelter building using a tool similar to this one and some bamboo. Made and used extensively all around Pacific Rim, this micro scythe features both a hook blade and backside chopping edge, whether you're clearing a brushy spot for camping or gardening on the homestead. This is a tool with countless uses. A standard implement handle can be used or one can be harvested from the wild. The drilled hole makes it easy to attach the tool head to any handle using just one screw. This carbon steel tool is both easy to maintain and sharpen. Keep a light coating of oil on it when not in use to prevent rust. If you make a sheath, I want to see it. And that's where you can post stuff on. He's got the Facebook page where a lot of people will do that. They will do stuff with this and post it on there. But yeah, this is a pretty cool item. Unfortunately, I won't have any use for it. I live in an apartment, so you know, we'll see. Anyway, the next item that we have on here is a fire blanket. I got one of these in a battle box a long time ago, but you know, you can never have more than you can never have enough of these. So this is certified. This is a fire blanket. You can either drape it over the flames to seal off the air, switch off the heat, or you can use it to walk through the fire, basically. You can wrap this on somebody to try to extinguish them, or you can treat for shock. Some interesting things. So you got the handles here. Pull them down. It pulls out the blanket, but we're not going to do that. So let's go ahead and see what Creek's got to say about that. It's an interesting item for this box, to be honest, but it's alright. Not long ago, a friend of ours' house burned down from a grease fire that started on the stovetop. I added one of these fire blankets to our at-home emergency kit just in case, and I've decided to include one in this month's box for you as well. You can hang this blanket from a hook inside a cabinet or closet so that it's ready. Just pull down the tabs and extract the blanket from its pouch and place it over the fire. No complex instructions or training is required. Unlike traditional fire extinguishers, this fire blanket leaves no chemical residue behind, making it a mess-free alternative. It effectively suffocates flames by cutting off the oxygen supply, providing a versatile solution for various settings such as kitchens, fireplaces, grills, cars, campsites, and workshops. This is an emergency item that can swiftly extinguish fires before they escalate into uncontrollable situations. It effectively combats fire fueled by liquids, grease, and solid-state materials. Moreover, it eliminates the need for tedious cleanup after use, as there are no messy chemicals involved. Simply dispose of the blanket once it has been utilized and you're good to go. Is this branded at all? So that you guys might be able to have a chance to... I don't think it is. If you guys are interested in one of these, I bet you could probably just go on eBay or Amazon and find one of these. But you know, like I said, I have one already, but I'm gonna throw this. I actually have a fire kit that I've made in the pantry closet next to the kitchen in case something happens, because you can never be ready, and a lot of times when things happen like that, you never expect it. So. Alright, so we've got a tire repair kit. Okay. And this is interesting because there's some other things in another box that I got, and I was kind of wondering, you know, what the heck. But here we go. Tooless tire repair kit. So this will go with that. And this just explains to you how you can plug... you're putting a plug in a tire, to be honest. Which is okay. You know, it'll work in a pinch. So it's got all the instructions here on how to put that plug in the tire. Honestly, it's a good... I mean, if you're on the side of the road, unless you don't have an air pump or a way to blow up your tire, it's kind of useless. But, you know, if you're at home or something, you get a can of Fix Flat or a few cans of them, because sometimes just one can of Fix Flat does not work. Anyway, let's see what he's got to say. So, building a bug-out vehicle emergency kit is a worthy endeavor if you haven't done so already. There are a few tools I use more in my own vehicle kit than the tire repair kit. I've literally used it dozens of times for my own vehicles and those I help on the road. I'm always surprised at how many people I talk to don't keep one of their own in the vehicle. Because of that, I decided to include one in this month's kit. It's an easy-to-use plug kit that can get you back on the road in an emergency. Add a 12-volt portable air compressor to your car, and you'll be able to set the plug and reinflate your tire. That's what I'm saying. So, you got to have that air inflator. This is you know, that's the one thing about the Battle Box, or not, Apocobox and Battle Box. Excuse my language. Sorry. Is he also will give you items that you can help to build onto kits that are practical, that are useful, you know. So that's one thing I really do like about this. So the next one that we've got is be ready for anything 24-inch gear straps. Okay, so we've got two of these here. And we've got the Battle Box logo on here. So yeah, these are huge. So yeah, these are good for all kinds of things. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna get these in the truck. Good for you know, like these are really good for jumper cables. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna use these for, is to wrap them around my jumper cables and stuff in the truck to keep them nice and organized. But I bought a pair of small similar. So this is what Creek's saying here. I bought a pair of similar gear straps years ago, and I can't tell you how often I use them at camp. I finally decided to have some made for all Apocoboxes. Nice Apocoboxes. Bosses. From hauling fire kindling to rolling blankets and jackets, the uses are infinite. They have dozens of practical uses around the house and our camp. If you need more, I'll be adding them soon to my website. So there's the website. creekstewart.com. Next on the list is, I don't know, I hope I'm saying this, Gris's, that's what it basically says to me, Gris's Tallow Skin Cream. Alright, well, let's check this out. This is interesting here. It's packaged really nice. So here we are, we've got Gris's Grass-Fed Tallow Whipped Lotion. Directions: melt tallow balm between fingers and massage onto your face or skin. Use within 12 months. Ingredients: 100% grass-fed, grass-finished beef tallow, proprietary blend of organic sandalwood essential oil, organic clary sage essential oil, and organic aloe vera gel. Interesting. So that's that there. Let's go ahead and look at this. Huh. That's very, very interesting. You know, I always get the dry elbows, like really bad. I wonder how this will work. Huh. It seems pretty good. It doesn't smell really bad. It smells alright. I'll have to let the wife look at that one and see what she says, but let's see what Creek says. I struggled with psoriasis flare since the age of 10, never able to find a skin cream or ointment that didn't burn or wasn't full of chemicals. My study of indigenous cultures provided an answer. Almost every indigenous culture used rendered animal fat for skin ailments and issues. Okay, so this is... I know I don't have a lot of experience, guys, with this kind of stuff, but this is what's cool about Creeks is, you know, you get to learn something and you get to try something that, you know, rendered animal fat. I mean, come on. I would have, you know, gotten my hands on this, so I think that's something that's really cool, but let's get back to what he says. Finally, my wife and I decided to make our own beef tallow-based skin cream at home. It worked so well on my skin that we decided to have it professionally made in small batches. Okay, so I think this is a project that his wife is actually doing. So Gris is an all-natural grass-fed, grass-finished beef tallow-based skin cream. Gris is made from only the highest quality fat that has been rendered at low temperatures to remove all impurities. The result is an all-natural, smooth, creamy, nutrient-dense balm. As people become more conscious of the risks of skin irritations associated with many of the chemicals found in modern skin lotions and cream, many are seeking a more natural and effective alternative. Thankfully, we only need to look for our ancestors for the answers. Share Gris with your family and friends at there we go. HTTP. Now, I'm not promoting Apocobox in any way except for the fact that I like Apocobox. I pay for this box myself. Creek doesn't supply me with anything. And then so there's a couple websites if you guys are interested. Also learn how to manage and control my psoriasis all naturally at grisskin.com. If you know anyone with dry skin issues, definitely share this link. And that's what I'm doing. So, yeah, I want to help my base out here. So this this tallow-based cream has dozens of other uses as well, from a leather conditioner and rust prohibitor to a waterproofer and fire extender. The uses are endless. Fire extender. Huh. Okay, and well, it's not on the list, but there is something else that's here. And this is our survival skills challenge for the for this box. It's a frog and fish gig. Okay. We got one of these, I think, a long time ago. And check out this thing. Handmade. It's got a little deal there. Looks like someone had cut off the end of some nails there and welded it onto a little piece here. You put it on the end of a pole and go get yourself some frogs. Sweet. Well, let's see what he's got to say about this. So it's called the multi-gig. It's a frog and fish gig. It's a meat and vegetable cooking skewer, a hot dog roaster, and it's a s'more maker. The multi-gig is just that, a multifunctional steel gig. The best part is that you don't need a screw or fancy mounting hardware to fasten to the end of a pole. This innovative design simply screws on and off slightly tapered stick and holds tight with no other fasteners necessary. I guess that's this part here where it's, you know, screwed in. Forged and handcrafted right here in the USA. I've never seen such an innovative attachment method. Your skill challenge this month is to get out and use the multi-gig. Whether you're going frog gigging, roasting weenies, or spearing apples, get outside, make a handle, and test this gig out for yourself. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Definitely will use this for around the fire. It'll definitely make things a lot easier. And I think it's cool too because they've made it to where you can put basically any stick on there because they made it the shaft insert so small. But sweet. Dig it. Alright, well, let's put that back in here. So, next month is going to be Creek's... It's going to be Christmas time. And they always do something. Got a couple pamphlets in here. So, first one is he's trying to promote Gris, which... Love this product. Become an affiliate and earn 25% off each sale that you refer. Huh. Well, I don't know. I might look into that. I'll have to look into that. So here's a pamphlet about this. There's Creek and his wife. And so yeah, they're trying to promote her little thingy here. Or them together. New product. Which is kind of new for Creek because he hasn't done this before, but that's alright. So this just tells you a little bit. Everything's 100% organic. If you guys would like to read that here, what I'll do is I will pause, and then I'll like that and go ahead and pause it, and you can read it for yourself. So sweet. So anyway, what I was saying was it's Christmas time, and next month is going to be really good. So Creek has put out his holiday gift guide. You know, he's got some cool stuff in here, I'm not gonna lie. So here we go again. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, but he has his own survival TV show on I think it's on the Weather Channel. So the Thundercrow Rook Saw, sheath, some beanies and a jacket, some other things here. I like this bag. Bag's pretty sweet. It's a dry bag, dry duffel bag. Check out that axe. That axe is pretty sweet. And we got gloves. And I think we got that Urban Waste Pack. I think we got that one a couple months ago. Oh, look at this knife. That's pretty sweet, huh? Slayback camp knife. I want to say that I have that somewhere. We got that a long time ago. So, Thundercrow waterproof notebook. And we got some survival fishing kits, survival snares. So yeah, some cool stuff in here. And we got this not too long ago. I think I got this one, but I gave that to my dad. And yeah, anyway, there you go, guys. So anyway, that's a Apocobox for October. Overall, I think it's okay. It's a very widespread bunch of goodies that, you know, you can kind of disperse them out into all kinds of, you know, car kit, house kit, you know, things like that. Camping. Something for the wife, right? Anyway, guys, that'll be it. That's going to do it for this month's Apocobox, and that'll do it for this video is today. So, until next time, have a good one.